behind the other shit. Them days is over with, man. You know what I mean? Devin is the face, and the way of viewing boxing, the way of covering boxing, the behind the scenes, you know what I mean? That's the face. You know what I mean? How you gonna be the face and you don't never ask no questions to y'all?
Bill.
How you gonna be the face and you don't fight the people that you want to fight? How you gonna be the face and you brag about the money that you charge the people and it's a fight that it's a mismatch? Come on, man. Is that the face? Or is that the face that's pissing on your head and telling it's rain, Sean? Is that the face that's pissing on your head and telling it's rain by saying it's the face of boxing and it don't fight nobody, right? Never fought a brother. Listen, ain't no fight. We don't got no fight. So what's gonna happen? Tank.
At 140.
Yeah. Stop me from saying his name. Punch me in the mouth because I'm gonna keep on saying Tank. Don't want to fight Devin. Period.
Because if he really wanted to fight, then he would be trying to build up the fight instead of trying to knock it down or try to say, oh, I'm only selling because of this or because of that. If he really wanted to fight me, he would be making it that it's a big fight and it's the best fight for boxing. But he only talked down on the fight. But like I said many times, they say everything but let's fight.
We already ready to go to 40, bro.
Tank Davis finally reacts to Devin the Dream Haney. Hit that like button for your boy. It's Mr. 926, a.k.a. Bushido the Dragon, a.k.a. I could do this all day, but we will get this thing started right away. The two-time demonetized champion of the world. Hey, check it out, man. Gervonta Tank Davis finally reacts.
I need y'all to get the likes up, man. Get the likes up.
To Devin the Dream Haney. And Bill Haney calling him out, right? And he finally reacts, man. And salute to Tank for finally reacting to all this. And there's been a lot been said since my previous video. A whole lot been said. And this was overnight right here. And get the snack out of the box. And did he or not get cheating? We talked about that already, right? And then he's reacting to some fans. Boxing fans got short-term memories. He grew up in the Maypac era. The fights will happen eventually. There's too much money on the table. He says Tank is that dude. Then he got the gorilla emblem. Some dude named Gokhan, right? And then he says, when I go get him, I promise on my soul, Ninja's not gonna like what I'm gonna do to little buddy. Now, Devin reacts, says Tank is pussy. He's scared to death of me. I think he probably said this a little bit before some of that. But he said Tank is scared of me. He's scared to death of me. He always say he want to fight when I have a fight lined up already. Well, I'm free. Let's make it happen. See, look, man. Everything but let's fight. I said a lot of this stuff before Bill even said it. Honestly, I said that stuff. These dudes want to fight. They only want to fight when I've been saying this stuff for years, bro. But it is what it is. Then Devin Haney says Mario Barrios was working with Snack too. What's the problem now? Right? And then it's this thing that Devin Haney came in at 165 pounds on the night that he fought Regis Prograis. Prograis came in at 156. On fight night, right? This is what they're saying. So I don't know, man. It's a lot of back and forth, and this is the next Spence and Crawford, so to speak, right? This is the next one, and it says, "I've been doing that same shit for years, just killing myself to make weight. The world said I was pillow fisted, and I was this and that. Now, once I move up and I'm actually healthy, y'all got every excuse in the book." He says, "I would never go back to 135. Get that out of your head. I didn't beat Regis by showing weight, moving my weight around, or bullying him. I beat him off skills." And that's true. And then Victor Conte reacts, right? The snack program leader guy. He says, in my opinion, it's important for Ed Gervonta to learn the facts about at Real Devin Haney and at snack program systems. We've worked together for about 10 fights now. Devin has done stringent VADA testing for each fight. The Balco case was 20 years ago. I have been an outspoken anti-doping advocate ever since. So that's what that's kind of what happened overnight. Like a lot of this stuff happened overnight. And of course, some of the residue leaked out into the previous day, right? Then Gervonta says this. He says, "I promise you, your father gonna cry." And this is a reaction to Devin saying Tank is pussy. I think that's what really got Tank going, because Devin came out and said this. And then this is what Tank kind of came out and started saying even more stuff to allude you to believe that, okay, now he's getting fired up. Tank says, "I promise you, your father gonna cry for what I'm gonna do to you. And that's on my dead homie. Your best bet is to enjoy it while you can." Ooh, he talking tough now. I can't wait to see this. Devin says, let's make it happen. I'm free. And then Tank says, say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Let's make it happen. I'm free. Devin ready for the smoke, bro.
When we wait the weight classes, when we move it, just like niggas is moving now, brother, if it's too hot at 30, we already ready to go to 40, bro.
We already ready to go to 40, bro.
Inside the weight classes.
Wow. So Tank mocking Bill Haney from that little leaked video from a few months back, right? Dude says here, Devin beat your ass at either way. Just send the contract. Your trainer don't think you could beat Devin. Then Tank laughs and he says, you have a nose ring and have the audacity to talk to me in that manner. Wow. So yeah, man, it's just getting real wicked out here in these boxing streets. Of course, they're on a boxing voice. Bill Haney, on the boxing voice, Bill Haney pretty much said that they're not fighting at 135 pounds, right? Tank also says this, bro, I was sleeping, woke up and seen a little clip. Bro, y'all is forcing it, but hey, don't say I didn't warn you. And this is a response right here. Look, it says, don't be fooled. Tank won't make the fight. Happened with his stupid demands. He knows Haney's a problem after seeing that performance last week. He said, bro, I was sleeping, woke up and seen a little clip. Bro, y'all was forcing it, but hey, don't say I didn't warn you. So he's reacting to how he fell asleep on the Regis Prograis Devin Haney fight. I don't know, bro. Fans saying the same thing that, a lot of us are saying the same thing. Like if he do make the fight, he's gonna have a lot of demands on him. It's not just gonna be a straight up fight, right? Then of course, Bill Haney was on the Boxing Voice today, and this is the latest, really. And it says Devin Haney's father, trainer Bill Haney, insisting that they would not consider any catchweight or rehydration clause for a potential Gervonta Davis fight, and said it must be at super welterweight, 140 pounds. Quote, let the rules be the rules and let the best man win. You cannot get on the Mount Rushmore of boxing with those rules. He's the rehydration champion. Wow. So Bill Haney says that Tank Davis is the rehydration champion. I mean, look, man. He kind of is. He's the Reggie Belt champion, they call him, right? That's some of the things that people have been saying over the years. He's the Reggie Belt champion. If you don't know what the Reggie Belt is, there's the WBA regular title, secondary titles, and stuff like that. None of the real solidified world championship. He always got the secondary belts, and he's kind of moving around boxing without really, you know what Tank Davis is doing. He's more of an attraction, But I think if this fight with Devin Haney happens, then we can see what's really real. I believe Tank Davis got the skills. You know what I'm saying? Contrary to what I'd be saying, I do think highly of Tank Davis's skills. However, it's something like, I don't know what it is. Like go for it, bro. That's my whole energy about it. Like, what are you doing? Like, you could fight and shit. You've been doing this shit for a while. Like, what's good? Ah, man, he too big. Oh, well, we got the snack program. All right, on my dead homie. So we go see what happens. The smoke is cleared now, and we seeing a lot of action, a lot of talking on Twitter, a lot of this stuff, right? And like we said, when there's no smoke lined up, when there's no fights lined up, when nobody got nothing lined up, it's really quiet. There's only a few certain guys that's really talking when there's nothing lined up. But now Tank is talking when there's nothing lined up. So we go see what happens, right? We go see what happens. Coach Calvin probably go talk against it. I don't think Coach Calvin, Coach Kenny, and those guys really want to deal with Devin Haney like that. I don't really think they want to deal with him. But we go see. We go see what happens, right? For me, you guys already know, I'm not into rehydrations and stipulations. I am totally against that. That's like handicapping fighters. If he's too big for you, then just leave him alone, right? If he's just too big, just leave him alone. Or if any case, make it a fair catch weight. You know what I'm saying? If at the very least, we can let a catch weight slide. At the very least. But I doubt it. Bill and them said they're not going to 135. They didn't say they wasn't going to 138, though. So, yeah, man, we're going to see what happens. I don't think it's just one of those things that's going to happen right away. It's going to be a lot of negotiations in the public, a lot of back and forth in the public. But for whatever the case, Devin Dream Haney's looking for all the smoke. He's going after all the best fighters. And I think Tank Davis needs to follow suit and clash with Devin Dream Haney, man. But, yeah, man, Tank Davis is trending right now. Of course, rightfully so, right? Tank Davis, that dude in the sport of boxing. Now Devin Haney is that dude, Devin the dude. So, yeah, man, Tank's mocking Bill. He said, I promise you, your father gonna cry for what I'm gonna do to you. Tank is a pussy and all this other shit. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.